So what's going on, Gas Gang? Yes, we are back with another sick video on the Audi RS5, and today I'm down at Wrap Capital, and yes, you guessed it, the Audi RS5 is getting wrapped. Stay tuned for this one, it's gonna be sick. Let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, today I am down at Wrap Capital, and yes, the intro was correct, the Audi RS5 is getting wrapped. Now, as I said in previous videos, we are back on track with the Audi RS5. Unfortunately, this has kind of happened a little bit arse about face. To tell the truth, this Audi RS5 was meant to get its hybrid turbos before I actually came down to Wrap Capital, but because of kind of our schedules clashing, I wasn't able to get that done. So we are getting the car wrapped, and then it will be hybrid turbos. But enough about hybrid turbos till next time. Main focus of the day is the RS5, Wrap Capital, and me wrapping this bad boy. And yes guys, you would remember last video down at Dark Ghost Developments, TRC, we fitted the TRC body kit. We got the canards that are very Marmite. Yeah, a lot of you guys were like, you don't like them. Some of you guys liked them. To tell the truth, I think when it comes to like cars and modified, it's very much like individual taste. And I'm not gonna lie, I think in real life, they look really nice, but again, it's all down to taste. This splitter, mad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hit it a little bit. I kind of curbed it a little bit, but it's all right, it stayed together. Dark Ghost, strong products. And yeah, guys, we're getting the car wrapped. Basically, obviously I know wraps aren't for everyone, and a lot of people absolutely love the look of this car anyway, because it's got that kind of stormtrooper vibe to it, you know, the black on white, which I really do like myself, but I just feel like I've got 3 white cars. So I need to switch it up, and plus, I've never had a car wrapped before. So yeah, today we are getting the RS5 wrapped. I say today is gonna be a bit of a process, so there's gonna be a couple videos, but we are down here at Wrap Capital to get the RS5 wrapped. Guys, I'm not even gonna waffle too much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and have a chat with Corey from Wrap Capital, the owner of Wrap Capital, and tell you a little bit more about what's going on, show you some options, and have a chat. Let's do it. All right, guys, just dropped the car off. We're in the reception and we're here to meet Corey. Let's give him a shout. Hey, man, like
how's
Corey.
it going?
Good, bro, good.
Good to see
Guys,
you.
you probably remember Corey from a couple of videos. He's been featured on an on-road feature with his metallic bogey, and he's also been on the OG battles. In fact, it's on the screen right now, look.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That name's definitely stuck. Metallic bogey, 100%. It's not the technical name for the colour, but it's definitely stuck.
What is it? Ammonite gem.
Ammonite gem, yeah.
I've got a good memory. So guys, basically we're down here at Wrap Capital, and in previous videos we have actually spoke about it with Corey, that he is the owner, and I had to come and experience it for myself. I've actually had a couple of his or cars that he's wrapped on the channel already, so I've seen his work, I know it's sick, and yeah, we're here to get the car wrapped, bro.
Sort you out.
That's it. So obviously we've spoken in depth about kind of, you know, coming down, and a lot of people know who you are already. However, there will be people who don't know who you are. Yeah. So just want to kind of, for the people at home, explain a little bit about the company. Yeah,
so we started almost about 5 years ago. The main basis when we started was to always provide just a high quality wrap. So we always push as much as we can to make them look as good as possible. Yeah. And longevity is key. So yeah, that's kind of how we've built from day one, and that's how we still go forward. Yeah. And yeah, people have sort of kind of grown to know that, you know, wraps can look real good and last a long time.
That's it. And obviously knowing you guys are the best in the business, that's why we're here today. Now, looking around, you've got a lot of options.
Yeah, I mean, this is almost all of them. There's still a few more to go up, but yeah, there's about, out of the brands that we choose to use, there's about 1,000 choices. So it pretty much covers every spectrum of someone's taste.
Yeah, you're gonna have favourites too. I'd imagine Nardo, Primer.
Yeah, Nardo, 100%. We do. It's weird. A couple of years ago, it used to be satin blacks were the most popular, and then it went through to purple. For about a year period, was probably the most popular colour.
Got you.
And now I think it's been for the last 2 years, just not everyone wants Nardo. Everyone wants Nardo.
And this is the thing, right? Although I'm not telling anyone what I'm getting yet, right? I'm not doing Nardo. And I'll tell you why I'm not doing Nardo, because if I wanted a Nardo one, I'd have just bought a Nardo one from the factory. So it's not Nardo. Surprise. Or not surprised. So yeah, basically, show us a few options now, because you got crazy and you got subtle. And I'm trying to work out, you know, what the vibe should be.
What some people go for is colour flips and things. We haven't got any colour flips out here yet, or chromes. You know, you've got metallic pearl, yellows and stuff there. They all kind of they fit the different tones of the yellow. So you know, they range from metallics. You've got the normal gloss colours, which are non-metallic.
Do you know what? As you say, there's 1,000 different options, and you're never going to please everyone. This is another thing, guys. I know I'm not going to please all of you with what I'm going to go for. Pretty sure what I'm going to go for, but my mind could be swayed. So he's just going to show me some options. But you know, am I going to go crazy with it? Am I that guy? Am I a flamboyant guy? Or am I going to keep it very subtle? You tell me. Start the guessing. But basically, as you said, you've got loads of options here, but you actually you've got more to show, basically, throughout the place, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I think probably up here, we've probably got about 700, maybe 800 on the wall. There's still a couple hundred more, so colour flips, chromes. Chrome's probably not quite as popular just because it doesn't last quite as long and it is a lot more expensive. Yeah. But you know, I mean, metallic bogies chrome, it stands out wherever you go. Yes. So if you're into that sort of thing, chrome is bang for buck. Everyone sees. There's no hiding.
I guess a wrap really defines the individual, doesn't it? And how much you want to be seen.
Kind of makes your character. Yeah, it's a way to just get your character out there, isn't it? You know, in your car. Yeah, it's the glory of it. The job is no two jobs are the same. Yes. Unless you're rapping Nardo. No beef for the Nardo gang. But no, honestly, that's the glory of it. Yeah, everyone's got their own taste, and so every week's different car, different colour. Yeah. And it's awesome. It's awesome to do. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you pick, man.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. Well, bro, show us about, man. Show us about. Yeah. Show us what's going on.
So this is usually the sort of communal area, the gallery. You know, customers come in. This is where they choose their colour, see the colours, things like that. Reel running. You know, they can see certain bits through here, which customers don't usually see. Which your guests are special coming through. So this is kind of the staff area. You know, our sort of communal area. You've got rolls up there of sort of wraps to come of customers that are booked in, so you know, pre-ordered wraps and things like that, or leftover rolls, or some that we just keep in stock because we use quite a lot.
You've got some nice colours on it. Yeah. Carbon fibre wrap.
Carbon fibre, or you could go carbon fibre, all over carbon fibre.
Whoa, guys, what are you saying? All over carbon fibre? Let me know in the comments. What's that spicy one there? Oh, hang on, these are stickers. You do stickers, right?
So the slimmer ones there, they're like for graphics and things like that. So sometimes we'll do, you know, like rally liveries or race car liveries, or just general sort of. Occasionally we'll do like business vehicles and things like that, and that's what that's used for. It's just cut text and things like that.
What is this? Well, there's a big table here.
Yeah. So I mean, this is with the graphic vinyls I just mentioned. This is kind of like where we make the graphics. So you've got a big machine over there that cuts text and things like that. The table's massive because sometimes the graphics are huge. You know, you'll have one piece for the full side of a car sometimes, and just to make sure it all flows through. So yeah, it's that's where we pretty much do all the graphic preps.
As far as wraps are concerned, I mean, a lot of people prefer to paint their car, but it's very expensive. What are like the benefits of a wrap over paint? Like, and why should people go for that?
Yeah, so the misconception is, some people have, is that wraps replace paint, which they don't. It's like an alternative choice. So it's not to say one's better than the other. Ultimately, paint is, you know, it's the permanent option, it's the glory option. But for those who perhaps don't want to keep a colour for X amount of time, or they've got a newer car like yourself and you don't want to devalue it by repainting it, the option of a wrap is the best way to go, because you can remove it, it will protect your original paintwork, and you know, you're not devaluing it, and yeah, you just got so much choice of options, and you're not without the car for a ridiculous amount of time.
That's right.
So
yeah, okay, interesting.
And they can look like they've been painted anyway. So, yeah.
Cool. So what else is about in here?
Yeah. So through here, this is we have a couple of booths. So we wrap. Even though we're in a big unit, we have internal booths inside. So when we do full wraps and whatnot, they stay in the booths. Okay. So this is one of the booths through here.
Okay. Cool. Oh wow.
So this is one of our higher booths. So it has an electric shutter there, and yeah, vehicle living here for, you know, X amount of time that it's here to be wrapped.
Got you.
You know, it can take anywhere for an external wrap. Take about, usually we keep it Monday to Friday.
So that's how long. And when you say external wrap, what do you mean by?
With full wraps, you've got the full external wrap side of it, which is just the outside. It's not the door shuts. So door shuts is like we treat door shuts separately to a full wrap because it's a lot of additional work to do that.
Yep.
And with the extra finance involved in getting that done, some people don't really bother. I think about 5% of our customers bother with door shuts.
Really? Is it that small?
Just because, yeah, it's a lot of money for something you don't necessarily look at that often. When all doors are closed, you don't see any original colour.
Am I right in saying there's some colours that actually get away with not doing the door shuts better than others too?
Yeah. I mean, your car being white, it's a lot more difficult to hide the original colour without doing the door shuts. It's possible. You just have to go a little bit further.
Yeah.
Black cars, easy, because everything's a shadow. So it's but it doesn't actually mean you don't have to go for certain colours to avoid doing door shuts. Any colour can be done without doing door shuts. It just depends if you want that sort of glory side of the spectrum of the wrap to make it go even further, make it look like it's actually been painted everywhere.
Yes, yeah.
It's but the options there, you know, it depends on people's choices, sort of thing.
Of course. And bro, I'm looking behind you and I'm seeing what looks like something out of the Space Odyssey, bro. This looks mad. Look at the lighting on that.
Yeah, so this is quite new. We actually got this done just in time for when you were visiting, so you're the very first person to be here.
Hey,
with it. So,
exclusive.
Yeah, so this is what we call a light tunnel. Looks a bit too glory just for a wrap shop. So the flip side of that is that at the weekend, this kind of changes to a different aspect of a different type of business where it's almost like a photography studio for products, automotive purposes and things like that. So each of these booths that I will show you, including the light tunnel, they can be hired out. So I'll pass you over to Sophie, who deals with that side of the stuff at the weekend.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is our light tunnel here, and these rooms here, we've got this room, which is the white room. We've got the light tunnel there, and then if you wanted to follow me, I'll show you, we've also got a mood room.
Wicked.
So come on,
I feel like I'm
So this is our light tunnel. You're the first one to obviously see it, as Corey mentioned.
Sorry. This is what this lighting does to me. Okay.
And then this is also our mood room. So this has got all the different coloured lighting on the roof.
Got you.
So you can have whatever colour that you want, obviously set the mood, set the tone.
Yep.
Which is it's a really nice room if you're doing a bright colour.
Got ya.
Because you can obviously match the roofing to the lights.
Is she giving clues away? Is she giving clues away? Anyway, what I've got to say is, guys, you've probably seen when I've done the intro, this place, like, it's sick. I feel like I'm in a Top Gear studio, calling it officially gas Rap Capital studio kind of thingy-majiggly. But sorry, anyway.
That's all right. So you can hire these rooms out at the weekends. If you want to follow us on Instagram, it's photolux.exeter. Every room is a different fee. Every room is available to hire. You can do what you want. We can provide you with a photographer, or you can bring your own. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do.
Right, Jay, I'll show you some other cars we've got around, wraps and things like that. So,
cool.
Obviously the infamous metallic bogey.
Metallic bogey. Hang on, let's put some respect on your name because we're calling this the metallic bogey. But guys, this is a stage 3, 685 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
Bevo tuned.
Bevo tuned. Yeah.
I said Bevo this time, not Bevo.
You got some stick for that.
Bevo tune.
He gets it all the time.
But this car, guys, you would have seen is an absolute animal. You actually raced a 600. What was the power?
I think the TTRS was 620. I think
620 brake.
Yeah.
Bit lighter.
Yeah. Bit lighter. Yeah. I think his car's about 130 kilo lighter than this one because it's a bit heavier because we've got show wheels and a show kit on it and things like that. So it is heavier than a normal RS3,
car.
yeah.
But you did win the day.
Yeah, well, that's the important thing.
Guys, let me tell you, this car is absolutely rapid. If you haven't seen the feature, the on-road feature, or the OG battles, make sure you check them out. I'll put a link up here or whatever. Also, some of the styling on this car, bro. You got like the, what's it called again? That crushed kind of carbon?
Yeah, it's like a forged carbon fibre. So, I mean, these lips there and the bumper infills and everything, they're made out of forged carbon. And it's slightly different to the normal forged carbon you see because it almost looks like the usual forged carbon you see is like crushed flakes, whereas this almost looks like individual strands mixed. It's very different, but this is made by Control Customs UK, which are quite local to us. We work with them quite a lot, and they make all the custom steering wheels and things like that. So they made, custom made the kit. You can't actually buy this style of kit. We designed it, and they made it for us. So the Rat's a wild car. It's not actually. The thing is, it's not actually a vehicle wrap, this stuff. Believe it or not, this stuff is window tint.
A window tint?
This is why we didn't offer it out to customers, because it is a very temporary sort of measure wrap. It doesn't go on perfectly. It's the most difficult you could try, you know, with any sort of wrap. It's just almost impossible. So, but you wouldn't want this, you know, on a normal vehicle, because it's impossible to look after, and it fades really quickly, and it's just not really. It's not a paint finish wrap. It's just attention-seeking wrap. So, whereas this one,
just casually sitting there with Lambo doors, might I add.
Yeah, a bit wacky having a Camaro with Lambo doors. A bit of an odd one, but this is more of a sort of a paint finish kind of wrap, if you like.
What colour is that called?
So this one's called black gold.
Black gold. Oh, that looks lit. That looks lit. Anyway, you've got a supercar sitting there in the corner, bro.
Yeah, so this is almost done. It was grey before.
So
it's like, almost like a candy orange. It almost looks like it's got a bit of fleck in there.
It looks factory though. This guys, you've got to see this in real life. It looks absolutely crazy.
But this one's had a full wrap. The front lights have been tinted on this one as well, so we smoked the front lights. But we do chase to an aspect where we try and make the wrap look as close to paint as possible. So, you know, all the corners and things like that. There aren't any creases.
I've got to say, up close and personal, I'm not even gassing it for the camera. Bro, this could be paint, and it is, like, from what I can see, I know my wrap knowledge isn't amazing, but it looks 10-10.
Yeah, and the great thing is, you know, you can remove it when you want to remove it. It protects the paint underneath. And if you damage a panel, say if this front bumper was damaged from stone chips or whichever, you can just replace the bumper.
That's right.
With the wrap on the bumper, it's just easy. It wouldn't take very long, whereas repainting, it can take quite a while. It's a lengthy process. So
you've got the direct colour match. You've got to, like, you know, paint fades and all that. So you've got to make sure it's all right.
Yeah. So this one, it's just a simple panel by panel basis. So damage the wing, we can just replace the wing, and you'd only be without the car for about 3 hours, 4 hours, replacing the wing. So it's very versatile like that.
Got you. AMG GTR sitting there looking nice, but you know what? It got upstaged by the big boy RS5 that is in the building. Now, Corey, we got to kind of get onto my car now, because obviously this is what everyone's tuning in to see. It's not going to be white for much longer, right?
No, I think there's a few different things we can do to spice it up a little bit for definite.
Yeah.
And you know, it's got a really nice stance to it, so we kind of want to make it, you know, keep it looking sort of meaty, keep that stance on there. We don't want to go. I don't think we want to go too bright and crazy. I don't know. Maybe we do.
You know, it's. I find that, you know, with certain cars being certain colours, sometimes the lines in the cars can be enhanced by being the right colour.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't look nice here and sharp, but I feel like there's certain colours out there that will bring those corners and edges out and make it pop.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we are actually going to go all the way with this one. We're doing door shuts.
Yeah.
So literally, it's no messing around. You were actually saying time scale for that is usually how long?
So just an external wrap like the AMG GTR, we'd keep it from Monday to Friday. Yeah. Door shuts tends to add a day per door to the project.
A day per door.
This, for example, the boot and the doors, it'd add 3 days usually. That's what we would book it in for. Obviously, we're going to go all out on yours and get everyone, the whole sort of team involved on your car. Usually we'd have 2 guys at a time working on each vehicle, but we're going to get the whole team on this just to get it done in time. But
so
quite a challenge ahead, quite a lot of work.
Yeah, so shout out to Rap Capital on this one, because it's a massive challenge, but I know I'm in safe hands. their work is just lit. And I can't wait for the change, guys. Literally, I don't really know what there is more to say. This car ain't gonna be this color no more. It's completely gonna be transformed. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's, as I say, it's a personal preference thing, so I hope you guys like it as much as I like to please. I know on this one, it might not please everyone, but you know what? Main thing is, I'm happy, right? And Corey, I don't really know what more to say. I think we've touched on it all. They know that I'm in safe hands. They've seen the business. Anything you might want to add?
Yeah, I mean, like with the wrap, it's not just the wrap. You can customize it in different ways. You know, we can smoke the lights. Some cars come with chrome around the windows. We can black that out. Obviously, it's blacked out already, so you know. I mean, you've got a bit of silver here, so you've always got the option to black things like that or highlight it with a different colour. We've had it before where customers have had, we call it's embossing. So basically, it's almost like an embroidered wrap.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah,
well, not embroidered.
Like under the skin kind of thing.
Yeah, almost. So it's like a textured wrap. So there's a lot of different avenues you can go down. It's not just about changing your colour. There's plenty of stuff you can do with it.
Wicked. Well, bro, thank you very much. I mean, guys, there's nothing left to do really, but start the speculation. What I will say is, we might or might not have shown you the actual colour inadvertently. So again, let the speculation begin. You might have seen the colour, you might not have. I think you actually have, but anyway, start guessing right now. Bro, I can't wait to get into this. Obviously, I know you are gonna be crazy, crazy busy, so thank you for having me. And obviously, you know, taking charge of this. And yeah, I think we'll end the video there. Yeah. All one take, hopefully it all went well. And yeah, guys, start the speculation. The reveal will be on an upcoming video, probably not the next one, maybe the one after, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be sick. Once again, a massive shout out to Rap Capital. Corey, you are the man. Guys, if you have enjoyed today's video and you can't wait to see the next reveal, don't forget to subscribe and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.